Hey guys, this is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the business, and today I want to tell you about a software that makes mockups very, very easy. It's called MockupEngine, and it uses AI to help you create amazing mockups that you can use on social media. You can post on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, wherever you want. It does images and it also does videos. So you can create breathtaking, amazing mockups in minutes without being a designer and without having any graphic design skills. It comes with literally hundreds of templates that you can click and reuse. I actually used it myself and I found it very, very easy to use, and I was able to create a bunch of mockups in just minutes. I'm going to show the product to you next, but before I do that, I just want to remind you, when you purchase MockupEngine through me, you get access to Technic Force rewards points. You can see your rewards points on technicforcerewards.in, and you can redeem them for any product from my portfolio. I'm talking about products that people really use, not fake scarcity PLRs or bonuses, but things that you can actually use and benefit from in your business. I will also have information about the funnel in this video, so I'm going to show you that next. Okay, so I want to take you through the funnel. The front end or the main product MockupEngine is going to be $67, and only during this launch it's going to be one time, so you would not have to pay for it every year, every month. And I think it's a pretty good deal in that respect. You could use it for years without having to put in any more money. Now, I'm going to tell you, I talked to Jamie Oler, the CEO of the product, and he told me that he's constantly updating this. He's adding more images, more mockups all the time. New product, new images are coming in weekly, and every month there are a bunch of new things. So in that respect, it's a great money saver. You pay for it once, but you get access to new images, new mockups all the time. So that's great. Then it's got a recurring element of $27. You could buy the recurring, or you could go for yearly version for 197, or you could also get the downsell if you don't decide to buy the first upsell. If you don't want to just buy the first upgrade, you could also get the downsell for $47, which will unlock some more features. And it also has niche funnels. It's a product to help you build funnels for specific niches, for custom niches, and it's $247 again, one time. Or you could pick the entire bundle for $297. It's got all the products in the funnel, guys. It is an yearly recurring, so this is something that you would be paying every year. I think that's because it's got a funnel builder and it's got a lot of other things with a lot of new elements coming in. So if you do decide to buy the bundle, by the way, you will earn enough Technic Force reward points to claim one of my software. So it's going to be like a bonanza offer. You will be able to pick up Dropmark, and you will be able to pick up MockupEngine and also get one of my tools, professionally designed tools, alongside it. Now let's go to the demo. All right, guys, so here I am inside of MockupEngine, and this is what I see over here. It's the welcome screen. Now I can either select a little bit of a guidance. I can select what I want to create, what I want to use it for, and where do I want to post it, or I can just click on check our full list of templates here. That's what I'm going to do, exactly the thing. Click on it, and it takes you to the template screen where you can see the entire list of templates over here. And it's got a nice little filtering system on the sidebar, so you can pick image templates, or you can pick video templates. And if you put in any of your custom stuff, images or videos, you could do that. And then the templates are further divided into categories like human, billboards, cartoons, baseball, all of these different things, these categories too. And orientations, like you want a portrait post. Maybe if you're posting on Instagram, you want a portrait. If you're posting on Facebook, maybe you want a wide one. So you can select the orientation too, and you can actually select according to the platform, a little bit of classification according to the feel, energies. I actually don't know what that means, but yeah. And it also supports video mockup, so it actually lets you select the duration too. But I'm going to start with images, so I'm just going to click on image, and I can see all these templates. And if you want, you can just keep browsing by clicking on next and next and next till you find the one that you like. Or you can even search for templates based on these categories. So I'm just going to pick one now. Valentine's Day. Well, it's not very near, but this looks good. So I can either preview it. Clicking on it gives you a bigger sized version, a little bit of description about it. Maybe this is the kind of the prompt that was used to make this. I don't know, but we can click on customize this template to get working with it. So this works a little interestingly. We know the size of the image over here, 426 by 686, and it's got one more overlay, and there's kind of a background. So what you want to do next for this image is click on create design and then select the size of the image that you want to create, which is going to fit into this one. So it's going to be 426 by 686, and then click on create custom design. And then you got a blank canvas, and you got on the sidebar a lot of different options, things that you could do there. And I'm gonna just drop in a little bit of something, make a little design. So you get shapes, you get text, you can put in photographs, and it is connected to the stock photos. So you can put in any kind of text, and you will get keyword. Put in a keyword and you will get a lot of images connected with that. You could upload your own images too, or you could render your own content. Whatever renders you've done earlier, you could use those. And if you want to select from a given data set, you could select from backgrounds, banners. Lots of stuff is in here in categories. So you could either select from these files too. Let me put this little character over here in the image. So I'll just click on it, and here we've got it. Actually, I got two of it, so I'm going to delete one. And we got little handlers over here to see size it. And you can shift, you can press shift and change the size according to the way you want. It will size it in ratio. And I'll just put some text now in there. So maybe this one, it looks pretty good to me. Click on it again. Got text over here. You can size it too if you want. There are more ways to size text than this. You could always use the font size. And I'm going to change the text. Yeah, so I'm a party guy, right? So just gonna make it a message about that. Join my dead. That's funny. All right, hold on. And party. Here we go. And resize it a little bit more. Just gonna get rid of this. So this is enough for me, and then I can just click on generate image, save it. That's it. And now I can go back to my project over here. Click on this, and you'll be taken back to my projects. You can see my new image over here. Click on drafts. That's where our earlier project is. Click on it again. It's going to open up right over here. Then what you need to do is click on the image that you want to replace, which was the image which is in the center of this frame. And then click on my renders over here, and you will find this image that we created. Click on it. That's it. It's in the frame, perfectly aligned. You can see there is a little bit of overlay where the hand is and where the frame is. So it looks pretty integrated. And then you can just generate image, save it as a JPEG or a PNG, whatever you want. Click on download, and the image comes right to you, and you can post it wherever you want. So the thing about Mockup Engine AI is all of these images are generated by AI, and they are ready for you to use. So if you go to templates, let's go to home and then check out the full templates again. So if you go to templates, there are literally hundreds of little templates that you can use for every kind of purpose. Like this guy over here, you can put in your nice advertisement and post it to Facebook, and you can post these cute animals. And you've got themes over here like something related to coffee. So if you got a coffee shop, there's a lot of different images that you could use. So this is useful for local businesses. It's useful for anybody who's doing online advertising. It's useful for people who want to post social media posts. Of course, if you are posting on special occasions like Easter or Christmas, they've got a huge number of different choices that you can make, and it's very easy to customize these images, put in your content too. Now I'm gonna go back to that template a little bit. Gonna show you. You're gonna click on create design over here and customize it. I want to show you the power of the template editor. So it's got shapes, a large number of ready-made symbols that you could use. You can expand anything and you can just scroll through it. You can find pretty much anything you need. Of course, there is search too, which makes it easier. So if you want something related to pen, click on put in pen and press enter, and you've got all these choices which could be related to whatever keyword you put in. And of course, then inside of text, you can find basic little details, or again, if you want to put in a keyword, you could find templates, text templates, which are related to the keywords, or you can just browse the entire list, choose the text template you want to put in. Quite easy to modify. You can find endless number of photographs because I think this is connected to some sort of stock photo library. So you could just put in anything like let's put in pen again, and there's so many different photographs, different images that you can use. You can put them as backgrounds to this and write your message. For example, I can imagine writing a nice little message on this one, but of course I need a vertical image for that. So you can even upload your own logo. So I did that. I put in my logo. I can modify this image by creating create design, and I can put in my logo too. So you can modify and customize any graphic you want by putting your images there. Let me just do it right now. So I'm just gonna click on it again, and my logo should appear right over here. So I can just make it a little bit smaller. So you can customize the image, personalize them pretty easy. In my renders, you got all the different images that you created earlier. So if you want to use that as a backdrop or that as something that you will replace over here, very easy. Then you got DIY over here, and this is again a collection of assets. Now they're collected in folders. So you could go into folders, find graphics that are neatly categorized. You can select from all these different graphics. You can put them in here over here. If you want to remove the background of a particular image that you've got, you can do that. You can remove the background, which will clear up this area if you've got something over here. And finally, you've got an AI image creator. So you can put in any prompt and it will create the AI image of this. So for example, I want a dog, nothing pretty specific. So it generated some docs for me. I can customize them, I can download them or save them to media. All of that is possible. I can crop any part of the image. I can kind of like rotate them if I want to. I can make them zoomed out. I wish really it had zoom into also, like, like 50% or 25% too, but we have like we can make it larger but not smaller. But that's okay. You should just make sure that you put in smaller sets, and if you want to reset the image, you want to clear up all your data, you can. And whenever you're ready to go, just click on generate image and download. Saving it will save it to my projects, and you can then continue working on it later. So guys, this is pretty neat. It needs a little bit of training. Luckily their tutorials are quite expensive. If you click on your name over here, you've got tutorials that you can watch. You can learn it pretty easily. I think I spent about 15 minutes learning this software, and I was able to use this to create all kinds of social media graphics. You can use it to create graphics for your local business, or if you're an agency, if you provide a service, you can use this to create graphics for other people too. So don't forget this. If you pick this up from me today, I will be offering you Technic Force reward points, in equivalent number of Technic Force reward points, and you can use these reward points to get any software from my portfolio absolutely free of cost. Now, that includes all my past products, all the products that I've already made, and also all my future products. So, in future, whatever products I create, they will be available to you inside the Techniforce Reward Store. Again, let me show you the Techniforce Reward Store. You can check your points anytime, you can redeem them anytime. Just go to technicforcerewards.in. You can log in. If you don't know your password, just click on forgot password and you'll be able to retrieve it. There's a little video that shows you exactly what this is and how it works. I explain everything to make it clear to you. So guys, this is something that nobody else is doing. It's a special gift from me to you. So utilize this. If you decide to
Pick up Mockup Engine today. Make sure you get Technique Force reward points too.
Alright guys, this was Mockup Engine, and if you liked it, make sure you pick it up from my link, claim your Technique Force rewards and get access to some really top quality products. This is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the business, signing off.